5 new horror movies released this week to video on demand and streaming. Here's where you can watch them and let me know which one you're most excited to check out. First up is Fathers. This one is about a young girl who was kidnapped, but it's not too long before we realize that things are far more complex. She must figure out what is true and what isn't before it's too late. This one is a drama mystery thriller, and I love movies that mix things up and keep us guessing and kind of mess with our heads, so I can't wait to see how this one plays out. You can find this one on video on demand. Next up is The Summoning. This one is about 3 teenagers on a babysitting gig, and they decide to try out this mirror ritual for the urban legend Baby Blue. They must survive the vengeful spirit of the baby's mother and confront the dark history of the very first summoning in order to break the curse. I have had such a fear of any urban legend that takes place with a mirror ever since I was a kid. There's just something so creepy about it, so I'm hoping this one will be scary. You can find it on video on demand. Next is Contamination. This one takes place at a top secret Alaskan lab that goes dark due to an unexplained incident. This prompts the military to send in a Black Ops team to recover sensitive data and destroy the lab. But they find their ranks infected with an alien virus. This one is a sci-fi action thriller, and I like the idea that it's not like a zombie virus, it's an alien virus. That's just so unique and different. But you can find this one on video on demand. Next up is The Curse. This one is about a 25-year-old girl who goes to study in Paris after not leaving her house in several months. She struggled with agoraphobia since childhood due to terrible family events, and the only contact that she has is with her grandmother through telephone. A supernatural entity disrupts her daily routine, forcing her to relive her worst fears and pushing her to the brink of madness. I love a good psychological movie with supernatural elements, and it seems like one that is going to mess with our heads alongside with the character. This one is in French with English subtitles, just to give you a heads up, but you can find this one on video on demand. And last but not least, The Dead Place. This one is about a teenage boy who suffers from horrifying visions of spirits that intensify as he deals with bullying and family tragedy. It pushes him to discover a capacity for violence that he never knew he possessed. This one is a supernatural slasher, and it draws inspiration from the movie The Sixth Sense and The Breakfast Club. It also stars David Howard Thornton, who we know as Art the Clown, in his first speaking role. This one sounds really good, and I'm excited to see David Howard Thornton take on this type of role. We're so used to seeing him mime, and so I cannot wait to see him do this type of acting. But you can find this one on Bloodstream TV.